Hello curl friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. So today we are looking at the brand Nature's Little Secret, and I've been having these products sit on my shelf for a while, so I'm happy to finally get into them and work with them a little bit before I bring them to you. I've worked with them a couple times with the wash day products, and then also I've worked with the styler a little bit more than that. So to start off with, we are going to look at the products that I'm going to be using in my shower or have already used in my shower, and then I will bring you back here for the styling portion of the video. This is the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo. It's a premium nourishing moisturizing shampoo that is specifically designed to provide a beautiful, cleansing, nourished hair. It's infused with cucumber juice and gently cleanses from root to tip with a luxurious lather and high slip formula that leaves your hair feeling nourished, manageable, and clean. The directions say to apply the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo to wet hair and massage gently into the scalp to create a rich lather. Rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water and repeat if necessary. For best results, follow with your favorite Nature's Little Secret conditioner. Use regularly to enjoy clean, vibrant, and nourished hair. This is a 12-ounce container and it retails for $14. I have found that this Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo a little goes a long way, and that's because it works into such a great lather that works so well throughout the hair, and it just feels very cleansing and easy to work with. So then when you rinse it out, your hair feels clean, but it also feels surprisingly softened, not in like an over moisturized type of way, but definitely nourished. So it lives up to its name, and it does have a fresh scent to it. I don't know if it's really cucumber scent, but I would just describe it as like a fresh scent. This is the Banana Leave-In Conditioner. It is designed to moisturize and hydrate and soften your hair. This lightweight formula is infused with natural banana extracts to provide extra conditioning and long-lasting moisture. With its nourishing properties, this leave-in conditioner is perfect for achieving healthy, soft, and manageable hair. Directions say that after cleansing and conditioning, apply an even amount throughout the hair and follow up with your favorite Nature's Little Secret styling product. This is an 8-ounce container and it retails for $13. This banana leave-in conditioner, you can clearly see here, I did not use as a leave-in conditioner. It's rather thick in my opinion, personally, for my type of hair to use as a leave-in, and so I just felt it would be best to try it as a rinse out. One of these days I will try it as a leave-in, but here I did it as a rinse out. And at first the slip was not fantastic, but very shortly then it just really let go of the knots, and I did have to work to pull a few apart, but not terribly, and so overall I thought the slip was pretty good. And I do want to mention that the banana scent is not a fake banana scent. It smells like a true, authentic banana that you've just peeled. So I could appreciate that. Okay, welcome back. Let's get into styling this hair because she's not looking super curly right now, but we're going to fix that. So we are going to be doing the Okra Curl Defining Gel. And when I had purchased this, I figured it would be a cream gel consistency based on others that I had seen a review on. But I was a little surprised by the texture of this, so let's just open it up and show you a little bit. This is the consistency. It is more cream feeling to me than gel feeling. The scent to me is kind of a vanilla scent. I find it very pleasant, pretty light, and so let's dive into putting this in my hair. Now I currently have my hair sectioned into 2 sections. That's what I typically like to do when I am applying a cream. I find if I section it into smaller sections, I just tend to go heavy-handed. So I feel like I have a good idea for what I need for these specific 2 sections. So we are going in with that amount, not much. This I have found, like I said, I've used these products before, but this I have found is just very moisturizing. Now you can't see it on my hand since I have rubbed it in, but I can feel it. I can feel a tack to it. You can't necessarily see the tack when I separate my hands like that, but I can definitely feel a tack to this. And I have found that this one is, like I said, rather on the moisturizing side, so I don't want to go in too heavy. We're going to go in on the other side then. Same thing, same deal. Just try and work it all over. I'm actually going to use my Tangle Teezer brush just to work it into each hair a little bit better, try to better disperse it. I want to make sure I get this back crown section area. That sometimes can get missed, especially when I'm doing when I have my hair split into 2 sections on the side like that. This area just, sometimes I forget to get product up there. Now I'm just taking my Tangle Teezer and, like I said, trying to disperse this product all throughout every strand. I just like to use this brush because I find that it is good for dispersing the product. I find that it not only is it a great detangler, but it's simple to clean, although I don't clean it as often as I should, clearly, but it is simple to clean, and I just feel like if product's going to get in my brush, I'd rather it get in this brush as much as possible before I go into my styling brush. I have styled with this brush a number of occasions, and I still do. I still like it. It does give me a little bit different of a look compared to the brush that I will actually be styling with today, but I do like it as a styler as well. Okay, I have jumped ahead. I have my hair sectioned out. You've seen me do this brush styling technique plenty of times, and maybe if there's enough requests for it, I'll do another video focused on brush styling. But at this point, I'm just going to kind of continue doing this brush styling. I'm going to go over this product. This is a single styler, by the way, if you haven't gathered that. So just this one cream gel product is what we're going with today to hopefully hold and lock our hair in place until the next wash day. I'm using my Bounce Curl brush to style with. I do love this brush for styling. It gives me great tension and separates my curls. That's what I look for, so I get like my ideal curl clump size pretty much. Sometimes I feel like I could break it up a little bit more, and I know they have another brush that's supposed to cater to smaller curl types, and more volume, but I'm happy with the brush that I have. Anyways, I also want to say, well, I'm feeling like I should say my hair is falling down here, the section that I have up. But what I really wanted to say is, as I go through this brush styling, I will also periodically re-wet my hair. You may not see me do that, but just know that I like to brush style on pretty soaking wet hair. That's just what works best for me. It's different for everyone. So if you're curious, I just recommend trial and error, giving it a try on soaking wet hair. If you find that it's not really giving you the hold or the curls that you'd like, try it on damp hair. But at this point now, we are just going to look at the specs of this product that I have in my hair and go from there. Elevate your curls with the Okra Curl Defining Gel. It's perfect for wash and go styling. Designed to define your curl pattern, it leaves you with bouncy, juicy curls boasting a medium hold. This versatile gel can also achieve a slick, natural look on dry hair. With a smooth formula enriched with okra gel, olive oil, and marshmallow root, it effortlessly glides onto your natural hair, breathing life into every curl and coil type. Incorporate this curl-defining gel into your hair care routine for a flexible hold that supports defined styles and leaving your hair springy and touchable. After cleansing and conditioning your hair, apply the banana leave-in conditioner or avocado moisture cream thoroughly and follow up with the herbal hair scalp oil as an option. Split your hair into small sections and apply the Okra Curl Defining Gel onto wet or soaking wet hair. Use fingers to rake smooth and shingle each section if you would like, applying the gel. Re-wet sections if necessary, and for best results, diffuse or sit under a hooded dryer. This is a 12-ounce container and it retails for $15. Okay, girlfriends, I know I'm still brush styling, but I did just want to check in. I apologize. You can't really see my eyes very well at this point, but this is just part of the styling process. I did just want to check in and give you some of my thoughts here as we're kind of finishing up with this top section. This cream gel, as I've said before, I believe earlier, I have found in my past uses of this to be very moisturizing. So that is why I went to go in with it as a single styler. It applies well through my hair. It's not like overly tacky or anything. I think I showed that when I was, first having the cream gel in my hands and showing my hands pulling apart. It's not overly tacky, so I find that it smooths well throughout the strands, and I feel like I can get a pretty even application. My only issue with my fine hair is it too heavy or not? If you have very fine hair, this might be something like a super baby fine hair. I have fine hair, definitely, but I also have a little bit more median spots, and where my grays are coming in, those are more coarse. But if you have more fine hair than me, if you find that you get easily weighed down, this might not be the styling product for you. But all that to say, I have been able to make this work for me in the past, and hopefully many of you can make it work for you as well. So I'm just going to scrunch this in a little bit. Actually, I think I want to add a little bit more water. My hair feels pretty wet, but I do want to add just a little bit more water as I'm scrunching. I can feel the product in my hair, so I'm pretty sure I have enough. Part of me would like to go in with a little bit more, but I know that if I do that, I will probably end up like with too much product. So I don't want to do that. I think my ends need just a little bit more water. It's not really sticking to my hands, but it just feels dry. And in order to keep it from being stringy, I like to style with soaking wet hair. Now that I've scrunched the product throughout my hair, I have my shower cap on. I'm just going to let this sit in this wet plot for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now I'll diffuse. I'll come back out and show you my results. All right, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully diffused and styled. And so let's take a look at these results. The underside here. And then the underside on this side. Let me tell you that while I was diffusing my hair, first off, there was no cast that formed at all. And I wasn't expecting a cast. I didn't get one any of the other times that I dried. But I did get a little bit more frizz right in these areas where I typically tend to part my hair. And so especially on this side, actually. So I did go in with just the tiniest bit more, probably like a pea-sized or maybe even a little less, pea-sized amount on my finger. And then I went in with some water, just kind of rubbed that around, emulsified it, and just tried to glaze that over the areas that were getting frizzy. So I just kind of worked my hands in a little bit like that and just try to, like I said, glaze and get that in the targeted frizz areas. And then I continued to diffuse, and then I went in with my Verb Ghost Oil to smooth. And like I said, there was no crunch to scrunch out, but I did fluff it up, so to speak, or scrunch it anyways, because I just like the way that volumizes my hair and just kind of fluffs up my curls a bit. So that's what I did off camera. I just wanted to let you know about that. But my thoughts on my curls right now, I'm looking in my mirror down here, and I think I have pretty good curl definition. Is it my tightest spiral? No. There are some loose areas like in the back. Let me show you the back actually. But overall, I really like how my hair is laying. But let's just take a few steps back here to the shower products. The shampoo, I think it is a fantastic shampoo. I love the way the lather works into my hair. I like the concentrated nozzle applicator that makes it really easy to disperse throughout your head. It doesn't take a lot. I've used this 3 times and you can see how much I've used. Not much. So this is going to last me a really long time. But for this type of product, which I would call a very quality ingredients product, for that price point is not easy to come by these days. So I really like this shampoo. I think anyone can use it. I've not tried their stronger cleansing one. I think it's like the ginger and rosemary. I could be wrong on that, but I have not tried that one, and I wish I would pick that one up as well. And then for my choice for the conditioner, normally when I review a brand, I like to go in with their cleanser and then a rinse out conditioner and or a deep conditioner. But for this, because of the products that I knew I would be using, I just felt like that might be too heavy for my hair. So you'll be seeing the review for the deep conditioner next week, but I'll be using some different products. But they do not have a rinse out conditioner. Now they have several varieties of deep conditioners and this leave-in conditioner, but no rinse out. So I've gone in before with a leave-in conditioner as my rinse out conditioner type base. I've done it for Traylux, and I've done it with a few other brands. I think She Sent It, and I'm not sure what the others are, but I know I can do it if it's a good conditioner. And so I went in with this leave-in as my rinse out, and it worked. This gives me a good amount of moisture. My hair felt very soft after finishing this, and almost to the point that I was like, oh, I don't know how it's going to hold up with this other moisturizing styler as well. But like I said, my hair felt very soft as I was running this through in the shower, and it also had good slip. So I'm happy with using this as a rinse out. I may try it as a leave-in with something that like a gel that I'm more used to being maybe a little bit more drying, or a little bit, or something that I'm just more familiar with to test it out. But I can see myself probably using most of this as a rinse out because now I know I like it like that. So for my fine hair curlies, if you are ever concerned that, a brand does not have a good range of rinse out conditioners for you, try a leave-in as your rinse out conditioner. That's my tip, that's my trick. Now going in with this bad boy, as I said before, this is extremely moisturizing. It is more of a cream base. There is gel components to it, but I feel like my hair is very soft. I feel like my hair is very lightweight. It did not take long for my hair to dry. There was no real cast on it, but it did not take long for my hair to dry, which I have had happen before with cream gels in the past. My curls are very defined. They are not necessarily like my tightest curl pattern. They could tighten up a little bit more as like the day goes on and into tomorrow, so we'll check back to see that. But I am a little bit concerned on the hold. It says that it is supposed to be a medium hold, touchable, flexible, soft, and everything like that. Yes, it is touchable. Yes, it is flexible. Not an issue. What I'm concerned about is how it is going to hold up. This is, right now, it feels very soft. It feels like a soft hold. And so I'm concerned about going through my work day, having it hold up there, and just, going around the house cleaning and things like that. So we will check back tomorrow. We will see how it is holding up and if I have any updated thoughts for you at that point. So I'll be right back. All right, curl friends, welcome back to day 2 of using the Nature's Little Secret wash products and styling products. So I use the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo. I use the Banana Leave-In Conditioner as a rinse out conditioner, and then I use the Okra Curl Defining Gel as a single styler. And let's take a closer look at what my curls are looking like here. I still have some pretty good definition, but I do feel like I have some areas where it has stretched out a bit. Overall, though, I will say my hair has held up pretty well. I put it through some pretty rough stuff yesterday, but see, like this area is just, the curls are stretched out a bit more on the bottom. That's not necessarily the case over on this side, but for whatever reason, some of these got just a little, I don't know, a little lackluster in their curling. I don't know if you could see that. I will say that I am surprised that it held up as well as it did. I'm pretty impressed with that. I mean, like I said, it's not my greatest. I do have stretched out bits and everything like that, but this gel felt really soft, or this cream gel styler felt really soft in my hair, and I really wasn't thinking it would hold up. I've used it before in the past with hairspray, and I love hairspray. It is my tried and true, and it gets a wash day through a lot of times when it normally wouldn't last. But anyways, so this has held up decently for that. It was a very soft feeling hold, but it does have some apparently hidden strength to it that it will hold up a little bit more than what the soft feels like it would do. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, so who do I think these products would work out best for? I think the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo is great for any curl type, any hair type actually, and it just does a great thorough job of cleansing. My hair still feels very clean and my roots feel lightweight, so I appreciate that. I think the Banana Leave-In Conditioner, I've never tried it as a leave-in conditioner. I think, just based on my experience, it might be a little bit heavy as a leave-in conditioner. So those of you with more coarse, more dry hair, maybe can use it easier as a leave-in conditioner. Those with finer or lower porosity hair may have a difficult time. They may find that just sits on their strands or weighs their hair down. So just keep that in consideration. But you can modify how you use it. Like I did, I used it as a rinse out conditioner. Give that a try if you're interested in these products. Now for the Okra Curl Defining Gel, this is a bit of a tricky one. I do have fine curly hair for the most part, and it has held up relatively well. But I do struggle recommending this for those of you with fine curly hair or maybe even low porosity hair. I just feel like there are other products out there on the market that could better suit your needs. Those of you with coarse or more dry hair, you may find that you really like this product. As to the hold that this product provides, that's going to depend a lot, I feel like, on what you prefer. If you like a soft hold, if you like a light hold, then this is right up your alley. If you prefer more of a strong, firm hold to your hair, this is probably not going to be something that you like. I do think it has held up pretty well, considering, like I said, what all I put it through. Most of my curls are pretty well defined. There's just this area where she's not so defined on the bottom. But all in all, I am happy with my results. Let's get you a look, by the way, at the back of day 2 hair. Overall, I've really enjoyed my experience so far with Nature's Little Secret. I think they have great quality products. I would like to see them come out with maybe a few more styling products. I do know that they have like the Irish Moss Styling Cream and like a strawberry smoothie. Both of those are creams. I've not used them. I do have them purchased, but I've not used them. but I do feel like I'd like to see them broaden their horizons as far as maybe a harder hold gel, a true hard hold gel, and maybe like a foam or mousse. I could just see that that could benefit a larger group of people and therefore broaden their base that they're working with. So those are just my overall thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. And if you enjoy this kind of content, I'd love to have you every Friday. So please consider hitting the like button. It really helps me out, and might as well subscribe so you can see me every week. I'd love to have you join us. So until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.